This is the Pica in action. So nice and easy. Okay. Shades well. Writes really nice. All is good. Now the Hultafors. Hey guys, Brad here. And today is another pencil video. So we're going to be looking at two pencils, the Hultafors and the Pica Dry pencil. All right. Two really great mechanical pencils for carpentry, really. Or, you know, anything really. But I have been using this pencil for a few weeks now. And I've been using this pencil for almost a year. And I love the Hultafors pencil. It's an amazing pencil. I also love the Pica Dry pencil. Really amazing pencil. You can't go wrong with either pencils. It's just sort of, I think, your preference. Now, I'll show you the differences between the two, and then you can make up your own mind if you want to buy one, if you see them out and about or whatever. So here we go. Start with the Hultafors. The sharpener is up top, right there. Okay, so we want to sharpen it. You can keep this still kind of up in here, and you just have to sharpen it like that, and done. Now, yeah, you do get the shavings on you. Now, or if this was like on your pouch or something, you can just hit it on the side. All right, so nice and sharp. Everything is cool. Drop it back in, good to go. Now with the Pica, sharpener's on the bottom. So if it's in my bib, I can't sharpen it. All right. So I gotta take it off. I gotta sharpen it like this. And then we're good to go. I will say this, the sharpener on the Pica is better than the Hultafors sharpener. It's just a better blade or something. It gets a better tip. It's faster. I just like it more. The other thing I like about it too is when you're using colored leads, if you get one, if one snaps off, you can easily pick it out, right? With the Hultafors, it's not as easy. You can't pick it out as easy. You got to come in from behind, and you got to use something small like a pin or I don't know. So I've got one of these pencils where it has a jammed yellow lead in there, and I haven't gotten it out yet. So that's the difference with the sharpeners. This one's more convenient. This one is sharper. So we'll just do a drawing test here. This is the Pica in action. So nice and easy. Okay. Shades well. Writes really nice. All is good. Now the Hultafors. Basically the same. Can't tell the difference. The lead is probably made in the same factory. So as far as leads go, I would say they're pretty much identical. Nothing wrong there at all. Now, the shape of the pencil. Okay. This is not round, it's sort of rectangular, whereas the Pica is perfectly round. Okay. Now, as far as feeling in your hand, they both feel really nice. This, to me, I almost like the Hultafors more, how it fits in my hand. Just feels nice, but there's nothing wrong with how the Pica fits too. They're both just really comfortable pencils. Now this is the part where Pica wins over Hultafors, okay? When you drop these in the sheath, okay, just drop it in, it will come out. So it will come out if you just drop it in there. The Pica, you drop it in, it doesn't come out. Now if you push on it, it definitely will not come out. If you push on this one, it clips in, and it definitely will not come out. All right, so there's a little positive clip there. So a couple times I've been working and I lean over, and this sits here. This will just fall out, you know. Whereas this one, I have not dropped it yet. It's always, even when I just drop it in like this, it won't come out. There's something to do with how this is tapered and the inside, how that's built. Just the friction of it just does not allow this to come out. It's amazing. I also think down in the nose here, there's something pinching the nose, which is really what's biting this first. So as far as, you know, which one stays in the holster better, the Pica wins for sure. The other thing with that is the Pica's round, so you just throw it in any which way and it doesn't matter. The Hultafors, you get used to it, but you have to know that it can only go in two ways, frontwards or backwards. Can't go in this way, okay? Can only go in one way. Can't go in this way. So that's something to think about. I have noticed that these leads, over time of using it and sharpening it and changing it, they'll start to push back up. When you're writing, it'll start to push back up. And what I think is happening is the lead is just sort of dirtying up the inside of this pencil and just needs a cleaning. And I've done a little research on it, and it sounds like you just need to get a pipe cleaner, shove it in this hole, in and out a few times, and it'll clean it up and it'll be good. So I'm going to give that a try. I haven't owned this pencil long enough to experience that situation, but I bet it happens on this too, because they're pretty much identical in the way they work. Okay. Now the leads, so the Hultafors comes with, well, it doesn't come with it, but you can buy these lead packs where they give you some pencils, they give you some yellow, and they give you some red. This is a really cool dispenser, and if you're going to buy one of these pencils, definitely buy one of these packs. The Pica, you can buy packs of leads similar to this, which is great as well. I haven't bought one yet because I was really curious to see if these leads from Hultafors will fit in the Pica, and they do, believe it or not. So if you're going to switch over to Pica and you already have Hultafors, you're not going to lose any money because these will work. However, the lead from the Pica is a fraction smaller than the Hultafors. Or sorry, than the, I don't know if I said that wrong. The Hultafors lead is a fraction smaller than the Pica lead. However, it still works. Okay, it still works. It will not push back up into the pencil. You can move it around as you please, and you can sharpen it. I'll break that off. Okay, you can sharpen it on here as well. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It does work. I measured both leads with a caliper, and the Pica is, like I said, just a hair fatter than the Hultafors. So keeping that in mind, you know, if you are going to buy this pencil and you don't already own the Hultafors, then I would just buy the Pica lead. That way you know it's going to work for sure. But just so everybody knows, this does work perfectly. And it'll work with the yellow, it'll work with the red, and it'll work with the regular lead itself. So I was super stoked about that because I bought like 4 of these, and I got like 4 of these and only 1 of these, and I really didn't want to have to buy more lead just for the Pica pencil. So that kind of made my day. I'm still putting this pencil through the paces. I use it every day right now, and I'm loving it. I do love these pencils too. I think the only reason I would pick this pencil over the Hultafors for me is that when I drop it in, it stays. Whereas with this guy, I drop it in, it's there, but it could fall out if I'm moving around. So that's pretty much the only reason why I would choose the Pica over the Hultafors. The sharpening, I do really like being able to sharpen up here. I'm always doing it. Just right here, boom, boom, done, good to go. I feel like if I'm constantly having to pull this tab up, eventually I'm probably going to break this off. So I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm not sure though. It feels like it's built really, really well. So we'll see, you know. Maybe in 6 months I'll do another review and kind of see where we are with these pencils. But that is, oh, and this has a clip too. See, totally nerded up. All right, so that's kind of my situation. And because I have these multiple pencils, I could just keep red lead in here and regular lead in here. And then, you know, if I'm marking up tile or stone or whatever, I can easily just interchange between red lead and standard lead. So that's something to think about too. That's why it's nice having multiple pencils. So yeah, guys, leave some comments down below. Love to hear what you think and what pencils you guys are picking, you know, Pica or Hultafors. And yeah, love to hear from you. So please subscribe, hit that notify bell, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Till next time, keep on crushing it. We'll catch you later.